Good morning, everyone. We are back with another video. Actually, I just got done recording the rust removal video. Took a nap and now I'm back to it. But I wanted to do a Z32 video, the Zupra video. Just kind of give you guys what's going on with it and stuff I want to do to it and stuff I have planned for it. But actually, real quick before we get into it, I gotta show you something on the Eclipse that I just noticed as well.
So you see that box right there? It's also a connector going to it on the side of it. And I read online that that's actually a puzzle connector as well.
So now I'm like triple confused on what's going on, because apparently they had one under the battery tray, and then like they supposedly have one in the front on the newer generations, but or not generation, but newer years, the later years, like 98, 99. I don't know what that's about. Now I'm like confused. So once we pull the front bumper off for the front mount, I'll delete that too and see what's going on. But I don't know. This is weird to me. So much emissions crap that needs to go. But look at the size difference. So here's the manual Gsx trans, and you know, it's actually really small for a transmission. I'm used to dealing with like transmissions on these with huge bell housings and stuff. And then look at this behemoth of a transmission. I don't know how the guys do it installing automatics. It's like a whole nother project in itself, but hey, shout out to you auto guys that know your stuff. We are going to be painting the transmission today. I want to paint it so it looks nice, avoid rust. So we'll paint it, and then it did come with a mount. It came with pretty much everything. So I don't really need much, even like the throwout bearing, which is going to be replaced, but shift fork, and then the boot actually for the shift fork, like it came with everything, so that's awesome. We're trying to make an intake pipe for the 2JZ 300ZX, so I want to get that done as well. I've also heard that like adding an intake pipe helps with the noise, and I love turbo noise. I'm a sucker for it. Today we'll paint the transmission, get that all tidied up, put the auto transmission away, install an intake pipe, make one real quick, and then I think that should be it. Nice quick little video. So I currently have just a spare 4-inch metal pipe. I think it's, yeah, that's steel. So that's all I got right now. We'll go aluminum later, but let's go ahead and chop this down a size, that way I can fit it right underneath there and get the intake air out of the exhaust manifold heat. Here it is, all chopped, deburred, everything like that, so I don't get any nasty metal shavings in the turbo. So let's go see if this fits now. I don't think that one's gonna work. That one's way too long. If I wanted a dose pipe, it'd probably work, but I kind of want a filter on it, so let me grab this shorter one. Of course, I can't find the last hose clamp. I found one, but it was broke, so I'll probably go to Lowe's and just buy one there, because honestly theirs are better than the ones you get at like AutoZone or O'Reilly's. Let's go ahead and start this thing up. we are back home. Hope you guys enjoyed the GoPro footage and the sound. Hopefully the GoPro mic is pretty good. I'll have to see when I start editing. But here is the trans all set up to get washed. Probably gonna take off this mount. I got a plastic bag right here that we're just gonna cover this with, plug it up, that way no water gets in there. That's already plugged, I think. I don't know. I'll try plugging more stuff up and then get to it. Alright, so something unfortunate. I don't know if you guys could tell during the time lapse, but this is pretty stripped. That bolt was like super tough to get out, like had to use all my strength. So I'll try to re-chase it with the tap, see if that does anything. If not, I might have to drill it out, go larger. I got this all plugged up, the axle seal, so shouldn't get any water in that. Gonna wash that as well, spray some black on it after it's done. Usually my go-to is purple power, but this stuff is pretty good and it doesn't like etch into the aluminum, doesn't pit it at all. So been using this for quite a while. Bad news, I mean, kind of. The trans is good from what I can tell, but I don't think we're gonna be able to paint it. So I've used every degreaser I can, everything but purple power, and I don't think purple power is even gonna do it. So this, I've been scrubbing for so long and this is just caked on. It's definitely gonna need to be hot tanked in order for it to be clean again, because this is just, it's not coming off. Like, it is just stupid thick. So I'm just gonna clean it, let it dry, and then go from there. I really wanted to clean this, but I mean, I've used the soft one, ruined my brass one, so I mean, it's caked. I mean, if anything, I'll just go pick up some purple power and let it soak for a while. But yeah, as far as I can tell, it's not gonna do anything.
6.5 hours later.
It is all washed up finally. Took forever, but I'm gonna let it dry now and then we'll just paint it. Done. Check that out. Not bad. So the paint can I got was a dud. I only got like 2 full coats on this, so hopefully it's enough. I usually like to put on 3, but hopefully it's enough. I don't know. Like, it gets clogged. Tried upside down, still nothing. But now I'm just gonna let it cure before I put everything back in. But looks 10 times better. I'm so glad I pulled through and just kept degreasing and degreasing. That's gonna be it for this video. Super stoked. That thing looks pretty good for only 2 coats of paint, and the Z finally has somewhat of an intake. Definitely want to get into more vlogging and car stuff, but kind of what I do, what I do with friends, stuff like that. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and we'll see you later.